The Lamb's Crest? Please? Time is critical.
Well, we are back. I had to take a little break. But now we're back to it. So we're just getting some white petaled flowers for a potion. Oh yeah, they're over here. No, I see that we have a viewer. Yeah, there you go, comments. 2 viewers. I forget where the leaves are. Oh boy. So if you're just joining me now, I've made other videos. You could go back and watch them if you're lost. So we're just getting back to it. I had to take a little break, but now I'm back in it. This boar we shot, and now we're gonna heal him back to health because reasons.
Have you the red root as well?
The boy is searching.
Perhaps he could use help. Please, the salve is nothing without both ingredients.
We're gonna help our son get the rest of the roots. Atreus is his name.
Would this help?
I dropped it?
When you were chasing the animal.
What's wrong with me? If I lost it, then...
You did lose it.
I'll take better care of it from now on.
Yeah, as we were hunting the boar, he dropped the knife because he was excited. But now that we got what we need, we're gonna go in here. What's good, Cook Loaf?
Oh, exactly what I need.
So he's gonna live?
Yes.
Then we are leaving.
Wait. Not without thanks.
She's gonna put a protection spell on us.
You want solitude? This mark will hide you from those who might make your journey difficult.
So Atreus doesn't know that we're gods yet. But she's a god, and she knows that we are too. Kratos doesn't want to tell Atreus he's a god because, you know, he doesn't want to show him anything about his past.
Himalaya. There's a shortcut below the house that leads safely out of these woods. Follow this path down, then head towards daylight.
Will we see you again?
As much or as little as you like. Now get out of here.
Come, boy.
So I decided to make a...
Passage should put you back on your path.
Oh, that's just a compass. So I decided to make this video live because I never made a live video before.
You can use it to orient yourself and navigate the world. It will always steer you towards your goals.
Figured it would be interesting to try out. So these are called nightmares. They're really a pain to deal with.
Mom used to tell me about them. didn't think they were actually real.
Nightmares.
Yeah. They give people nightmares. Or they are nightmares. I don't remember which. I wish I could ask her.
These chests we get items from, we could upgrade our stuff. This is a talisman. Basically, talismans help me do a special move, like here, gives me a health burst. So that's pretty good. These are weapon mods I could put on my guy to make him do stuff. Armor upgrades and stuff. I've did a run on this game before from start to finish, so I'm just making a YouTube
Now we'll get to the
run.
mountain quick. I just can't believe I'm here. In all this. There was a time I thought I'd never leave our woods. Not even my own beds.
You were not to blame for your sickness.
Oh, I know. I guess I'm just saying. This is great.
So he's excited to be out and about. We used to just keep him home
Look how close we are.
because he'd always be sick.
How do you know?
Do you not smell it?
If that smells the sea, the sea stinks.
So if you saw the mountain in the background, that's our goal. We're supposed to get to the top of the mountain. Because if you watched our other videos, you see that the mother died and we are carrying her ashes. And her last request was to bring her ashes to the top of the mountain.
I thought you listened when Mother spoke to the gods.
I seldom did. Did she speak of one who could feel no pain?
Oh. That sounds like Baldur.
Baldur.
An Aesir god. Son of Odin and Frigg.
And Odin is king.
That's right. Why do you ask?
Odin is the king of the gods, yes.
I see rings there in his chest. Can't quite make it out.
Because Odin was... Not Odin. Zeus was king of the gods when he was in Greek's mythology. And we all know what happened there.
It reads, sacrifice your arms to the center of the water. Awaken again the cradle of the world. What? Throw our weapons into the water? This won't be a problem for you.
Since I could summon the axe back.
You gonna do it?
Yes. Tried to summon it back, but it didn't work.
Not return.
I don't know how long I want to make this.
What is this?
It's the world serpent.
Giant snake. The world serpent's name is Jormungandr.
Yeah! This is great! Yeah! Mom said he's friendly.
What does it say?
I don't know. Looks amazing.
I want one.
There's a ship up here over there.
Yeah, he's like so big he could wrap around the world and bite his own tail.
See a lot more than this.
The water dropped, and the serpent rose.
Oh, that must be why the beach wasn't there before, see? And there's There's the mountain. Look it. That building leads from the foot of the mountain to that golden temple.
It was all just under the surface.
Except for the statue. Good thing, huh? There's even a dock. There, next to the flag.
So this temple is going to be our way of travel throughout the realms.
We'll be the first people to walk on it in who knows how long.
You know of that serpent?
He's one of the giants. He's so big he's wrapped around the whole world and bites his own tail.
An exaggeration.
I don't know. Looked pretty big to me.
Yeah. Atreus basically said what I said.
Is this the way to the mountain?
It would seem.
If it isn't the bearded beaver in his sack seed, have I got something for you too?
Brock? But how did you...
None of your fucking business. Now get in here, I got something for you. And don't go making pig eyes at my spot. I saw it first.
Okay.
Brock is a colorful character.
What do you think, Brock?
We test our patience.
When word gets out about my new shop, folks will finally come out of hiding. They'll be clawing all over each other just to catch a whiff of my wares. You watch.
If you know anything about the dwarves, Brock and Sindri are the two dwarves that crafted the most powerful weapons in all of Nordic mythology, known as like Mjolnir for Thor. He's crafted that, and in this game, he's crafted the axe. So you know, pretty powerful.
Catch! The pile of rocks there, with that key of Yggdrasil, you can open a magic door to the branches of the World Tree. A shortcut between the realms. If you ever see a mountain in the world, use it to get back to the quick. But it's only one way. Straight back here and nowhere else. And whatever you do, never, ever throw yourself over the edge of the path, lest you want death.
Yeah, I don't see us wanting...
Nope. So we gotta make our way to the tower next. So basically this is just a fast traveling mechanic. I could basically go anywhere in the world and come back here and trade and buy stuff from him to upgrade my stuff. That here, this door here, is where I'll travel through the other realms. But I don't have access to that yet because the witch is gonna show us the way. But that's later. We gotta go to the mountain now. There's a lot of running in this game, or traveling.
Focus up.
Here we go, we got some monsters. So here it's just saying Atreus can like pin a bad guy for me so I could take him out. I forgot these guys explode. Oh.
Good luck. That tower leads through to the mountain.
I'm ready.
So we just gotta loot some chests and we'll head right in there. So if you look at my left hip, that is the bag carrying the mother's ashes. And that's basically our whole quest, is to bring her to the top of the realms. Some more fighting. So these runes here, Atreus can read them because he's really good at languages, but he's not that good. So if I were to ask him to read this, he would need ciphertext or something.
I still can't read these.
Yeah. So throughout my game, I'm gonna be able to collect those. Here's some more story stuff.
Here, boy.
Look, it's the world serpent. He's so much bigger than I imagined. Oh, look, he bit Thor. Or will bite him. Looks like.
So basically, with Nordic myth, basically life begins, has a middle, and an ending, and every time life ends at Ragnarok, it begins again. So how the world serpent works is the world serpent was born from Loki, and he grew up to be so big that he was a problem for the Asgardians, so they sent him back to the past.
What is that? Awful.
So he's just always on Earth, forever, from the beginning to the end. I gotta throw my axe on these poison. It's actually, it would damage me if I went through there without throwing my axe. Did he get down? Okay, yeah. See, if I were to go in here, it would hurt. So, freezing it with my axe makes it go away. But now I'm defenseless, so I have to use my fists. Oh, I don't want to climb that yet. I'll be able to read this later. This will give you some more lore. Yeah.
It's a fragment of a language cipher. We should
Oh
look
yeah,
it
these are
up.
the ciphertexts I was talking about. If I collect like 3 of them or something, 4 of them, he'll be able to read those things he can't read yet.
What were those things? They smell awful.
Your mother called them scorn poles. Poison magic. She was the one who showed me how to disable them. What?
It's just funny to think of her teaching you something.
Yes.
Yes. I play through this game thinking
Whoa. Sure is foggy here.
it's kind of a nice relationship these two have.
Another dwarf. Should
That's Sindri.
He is of no consequence.
Excuse me, but, how did you come by that, axe?
That is my concern alone.
And, while I won't dispute that, I know that blade. It was one of ours, but, we didn't make it for you.
Step aside.
I can't. See, the woman we made it for, I was, well, I am quite fond of her, and I would be somewhat...
It was it was Kratos' wife's blade.
You did something to her.
It was my mother's.
Yep.
She left it to father before she died.
Face dead? I'm very, very sorry to hear that. She was a fierce warrior. And a good woman.
She was also a giant.
Okay. I will make improvements to the axe.
But nobody asked me to.
Well, it's true, but knowing your mother, she would have insisted I repair that act of vandalism perpetrated against her axe by my brother.
I knew it. You are Brock's brother. The other half of the brand's here.
Yep.
The blue one is your brother.
He doesn't like the blue one.
My talents are vastly superior. No boast. I swear to Freya.
He doesn't want to hold it because he's a
Do
germaphobe.
not undo his work. Improve upon it only.
Because it's all bloody and stuff.
Yeah, but can you put it down over there? That handle is
No.
filthy. Okay then. I will just...
He's got gloves on.
Oh. Oh. Oh, is that dried blood? Oh.
So, what were you working on?
Oh, that. I call it the Sky Mover. Just up that mountain waits a treasure trove of rare resources. Once I mine it, I need a way to bring it all down.
Do
Yep.
you know how to fix it?
Not even a little.
Cleaned it up, I guess. Made it stronger. So now we're gonna fight some bad guys in this arena to test it out. Let's see if there's any upgrades I could possibly do real quick. Resurrection stones. They just want me to buy it real quick. So basically if I die, Atreus can come and resurrect me for a little bit. It's a little helpful. This part might not be as entertaining as some other parts. Ooh, okay. Let's get this one. So these are axe pommels. I could upgrade my weapon to benefit me in different ways. Oh man, I should have got that one. I could always sell the other one. Talismans. Don't have enough. Upgrades.
What else was there?
Alright. Back to it.
Atreus, to me.
Oh, here we got some monsters. Oh, this guy's actually hurting me. If I parry a move just as it hits me, I could send it back. I don't think I have that unlocked though. Oh, got him. Oh yeah, we gotta go this way. I get distracted a lot. When I get into a fight, I'm like forgetting what I do. So that's why I think it's handy that they put the marker on there. I know where I'm going. These are revenants. Pain in the backside. Gonna collect this chest here for resources. Ooh. Nice. Can't hit her for some reason. So I could only hit her with Atreus' bow first, and then she could be hit. I think this pathway is for later. Yeah, if you can see that, I'll go over to it. This here is a seal, and I can't break through this until later.
We'll need something to get through this one.
Yeah. Okay, so we have to go this way anyway. And if you're ever worried about where Atreus is, he's always right behind me. It doesn't matter what's happening, he'll just spawn next to me if need be.
Do you think for this last leg up the mountain that maybe I can carry her?
I told you no.
Why? She meant more to me than you anyway.
What?
I just meant I spent more time with her. You were off hunting alone.
It would serve you to stop talking.
This looks like sick.
So if it looks like all this is really easy, I put it on easy mode so I could get through the story quicker on YouTube. Also, I'm terrible at games, so. Some more upgrades. In order to get to that chest over there, we gotta freeze this. I don't know, how long have I been going so far? It doesn't say. This is a new weapon mod where I could do another special ability type deal.
Father?
So this monster's kind of unique. We could actually ride on him and kill the other monsters. Like so. Just like in the other games. It's really glad they brought this back because I enjoyed it when I played the other games.
An ogre? Here?
Yep, an ogre. You get some materials. Yep. Okay, so those materials help me upgrade my axe. And now we continue.
can see why Mom wanted us to bring her here.
Indeed.
Indeed. 25 minutes. Here's where we get to, well, you'll see.
Is that smoke?
You get to see the witch again.
Stay back, boy.
What is that?
We must find another way up.
The witch! Wish she was here. Bet she could get us past this.
My magic is useless against the Black Breath, and there's no way around it. Odin saw to that long ago.
What are you doing here?
Making sure you can finish your journey.
Why wait to warn us?
I was busy, saving my friend, if you remember.
The boar.
The Black Breath is a corruption of magic even I can't dispel. Only the pure light of Alfheim is strong enough to break through. But that road is long. What does this goal mean to you?
It's everything.
Follow me.
Why help us?
Maybe I see more of myself in you than I'm willing to admit. Maybe. Maybe by helping you, I'll make up for a lifetime of mistakes. Or maybe I just like you.
Even though we shot your friend?
Even though you shot my friend, yes.
Where must we go?
To a realm beyond your own.
This is where we get to use the temple to travel through realms. It's actually really kind of cool. They explain that the temple is in all places and it connects all realms
Only for a little while.
because all realms are inhabiting the same area. So as we stand here in Midgard, Earth, right next to me could be Alfheim, and so on. So the temple that stands in the middle will bring us to all those places.
We'll use this. Graython.
Can't. Sindri said it was broken.
Sindri.
The dwarf at the foot of these hills.
He was fixing it when we got here.
No one was there when I passed by. Perhaps he finished. Dwarves are awfully resourceful.
And irritating, based on the two we have met.
That too. Just give that a turn. There. See?
Now we're on our way down. We're gonna go back to Tyr's temple, which is that room I was talking about.
Tyr's temple is at the center of the lake. It is from there we travel to Alfheim. Thankfully, it's no longer underwater.
Why is that creature in the bay?
No one knows. He just appeared one day. Soon after, Thor attacked, and their battle could be felt across all the realms. Ultimately, it ended in a stalemate, and Thor returned to Odin empty-handed. The serpent stayed and grew so large, he now spans all of Midgard.
See? Told you.
They've hated each other ever since. Destined to kill each other come Ragnarok.
You believe in Ragnarok?
I dearly wish I didn't, child.
Ragnarok is the end of days. Ragnarok literally translates to the end of the gods.
An exaggeration.
I'm good with languages, even ones I've never heard before. But when he talks, I can't understand any of it.
Sadly, no one can. He speaks a dead tongue.
Oh. Must be lonely.
Yes.
Watch your step. Just along here.
You sure? We came through here before and there's no way back across. See?
Is that so? Let me show you something. Are you watching? Liosta.
What? It's solid.
Elven architecture. My bowstring was soaked in the light of Alfheim. It can now reawaken the magic of the elves.
Wait, it won't just disappear, will it?
Not as long as the light shines free. This way.
I want one.
I want one. That's kind of funny.
What kind of magic is that?
It's Vanir.
From Vanaheim?
You know of it?
Just stories. Mother didn't say much about the Vanir gods. Just that they're always at war with the Aesir. As compared to Odin and Thor, they're the good guys.
There are no good gods, boy. Thought I taught you that.
Kratos believes that there are no good gods, even though he is a god himself, known as the God of War. Because in his past, all the gods have betrayed him. And he doesn't see himself as a good god either, because all he does is destroy. Hopefully he'll change his mind, though, once he realizes that Atreus is now a god.
Doesn't seem very peaceful. Everywhere we go, we're attacked. Especially by dead things.
The Risen dead grow ever more numerous. Once the roads and trails would have been full of people. Now all have hid or fled, save for the Reavers.
There's the World Serpent. He just chills out there. It's kind of fun to throw my axe at him. He's just peaceful.
Make
All
a
right.
right at the bottom of these stairs.
Oh yeah, we gotta fix it first. She's gonna shoot the thing again. Yep.
Wait there while I reawaken the lights.
So this is where
That did it.
Atreus doesn't know Kratos is a god yet.
Mending the disrepair.
So I think this is kind of where he starts to be suspicious, because Kratos is about to lift this entire thing and fix it. And you gotta imagine a normal human being wouldn't be able to do that. So Atreus is probably wondering, how in the world is he able to lift this?
Now realign the wheel onto the track.
The witch knows I'm that strong because she knows I'm a god, because, you know, Kratos' history.
The whole entire bridge is turning. How is the whole entire bridge turning? Boy, you're really strong.
Just keep pushing until the bridge reaches its first position. Tired yet?
No.
He's always been really strong. So about the dead. We heard someone call them Hellwalkers. But what are they?
They are poor, restless souls, denied their judgment and their peace.
By what? Did Vanir magic raise the dead?
It could, once. But this is no spell. This plague of dead is but a symptom of a world out of balance. Something or someone has meddled with powerful forces. That is all I know for sure. That's perfect. Come back up. We're ready now.
That was impressive. You didn't hurt your back, did you?
I did not hurt my back.
Through these doors.
Wait, so did the Giants or the Elves build Tyr stuff?
All the races helped with its construction. It was the last great act of cooperation between the realms before peace disappeared for good.
So now we go through this door here. And now you get to see something kind of cool. We're actually going to travel to Alfheim using the room I was talking about earlier.
Leosta.
Your bowstring stopped glowing.
Its power is now depleted. Only a few knocks of magic remained in the bowstring, and we used them.
Now her bow will disappear.
Your bow, please.
She's going to give it to him.
Once
The
you
power
find the
to...
light of Alfheim, infuse the bowstring with its light. Don't forget.
Yeah.
You talk like you're not coming with us.
I'll try, but measures were taken to keep me trapped in Midgard.
Why?
The gods don't care for me much.
So, we don't know this yet in the story, but the witch is actually a god, And
temple has been
Odin
asleep
actually
underwater for
banished
almost
her to stay in
150 years.
Midgard.
It needs only the light of the Bifrost to reawaken.
So that's why she's gonna try to come with us, but she really can't.
Those roots don't look like your magic.
They aren't. These roots are part of the Great World Tree and make travel between the realms possible.
They'll explain everything here.
Approach the table.
How does it work?
You will need this, a Bifrost, to create travel between realms. It can capture, hold, and transfer the light of Alfheim. Place the Bifrost there.
What now?
Give it a moment. The temple needs time to wake up from its long slumber. It is from this room, and this room alone, that you will be able to cross between realms. What you see before you represents the temple in which we stand, as well as the realm towers that encircle the Lake of Nine outside. All the realms exist in the same physical space, reflections of each other. These doors, the towers outside, and the 9 realms are all intertwined and coexisting on the branches of the World Tree, separated only by the Bifrost light of Alfheim. This place can focus and control that light.
And is this the World Tree?
Only an artistic representation of it. No, the Yggdrasil is much, much more than this. The Tree of Life is bound to the fate of the world, just as we are bound to it. The tree nourishes our souls. The dew from its leaves feeds our valleys and rivers. The tree's very existence supports all of creation along its boughs. Its life energy interwoven into the tapestry of life. Birth, growth, death, and rebirth. Every strand transcending time, transcending space. Everything comes back to the tree. So, that's how it works. But I'm guessing you were looking for a more practical answer.
Yes.
Very well. The bridge you pushed outside is currently positioned to
So
lead
this is
the
how
main
I'm going to be
valley.
able to travel.
Instead, turn the wheel to our actual destination, Alfheim.
So as I move the wheel here, it physically moves outside.
Wait, is this moving the big bridge outside?
Yes, the wheel turns the bridge, and the bridge aligns to the different realm towers on the lake outside.
Wait, there's no tower on this one.
And that's why realm travel to Jotunheim is impossible.
So
Without a
Jotunheim's supposed to
tower
be
for
right
the bridge
there,
to lock
but it's
into,
not.
The sequence can't begin.
Here's
Every
where we're
realm
supposed to
has a
go.
travel room that unlocks the bridge to that realm. I'm giving you the one for Alfheim. Now you can lock in your destination. We're ready. Remember to take the Bifrost. You don't want to lose that. Now the realm travel bridge will align, and the realm between realms will open.
It's another world tree. It's gonna blast the gem.
Giant crystal. Each realm has a corresponding one that focuses and amplifies the power of the Bifrost, opening the bridge to that realm. That's why realm travel is only possible from this room.
What about that one realm tower missing from the lake?
The Jotunheim Tower disappeared from all realms over 100 winters ago, when the giants vanished from Midgard. Where the tower went and how they moved it remain a mystery.
It didn't work. We're still here.
Follow me.
The Bifrost is dark.
This trip was its last use. There's no going back until it's replenished with the light of Alfheim.
So we are trapped.
Someone of your ability should have little trouble getting back to Midgard.
And we'll be able to make that black hole go away?
With the captured light of Alfheim, yes.
Because she knows about how Kratos, you know, how his past. Like, in the last games, he would always die and go to hell. But then he would always come back. So she's saying that it shouldn't be too hard for me to go to another realm and then come back. to Midgard.
Welcome to Alfheim, gentlemen.
I think what I'll do is I'll complete this section, go back to Midgard, and I'll stop the video there.
Something's wrong.
It doesn't take too long to get
See
through
that
this section.
column of light on the horizon? It's housed in the heart of a ring temple. We'll find what we need there. No. Damn it, not yet.
What's happening?
To restore the Bifrost magic, you must step into the light. But be very careful not to get caught.
She's been sent back to Midgard.
She's not dead. Is she?
Not likely.
Look at this place.
Stay by me. Touch
So if you like this way I record instead of pre-recording it, if you like me doing it live, let me know. That would help out.
Killed it.
I'm thinking it might be easier to do live videos because,
focus.
you know, I could just record as long as I want to and keep going.
What does it say?
Something about an eternal war for the light. I don't get it. If both sides need it, why not just share it?
Greed. You will find it a common cause for war.
That's a dark elf and that's a light elf.
It is
They're at war
the end of one.
for the light.
The rope once lost.
They can block my weapon. The axe isn't working, he said.
What's attacking us for? We didn't do anything.
More will come.
Let's see if I could do some upgrades real quick. Frost. Hold up. Buy some upgrades, some abilities. Oops. See what Atreus has for his weapons. Alright, I spent all my upgrading points, but this is Alfheim. So this is, hold on. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so this is Midgard. This is where we were before. This is the World Serpent and all the stuff here. This is Alfheim. So basically, this is supposed to show you that this represents the same space, but now we're in different places.
Ugh. Where's this stuff even come from? Yeah.
Some upgrades
Did you
here.
say something?
No.
Oh, okay.
That's another cipher. Yeah.
I'll see what I can fit together.
So basically Atreus is hearing voices, and he doesn't know where that's coming from. It's coming from the light. Yep.
Is that Sindri?
Yeah, Sindri. He's here to help us with upgrades and whatnot. Level 2.
Who's Tyson? Who knew?
Not enough for anything else.
Where it good. Travel safe, you two.
So these things here, they only work if I
There's a boat tangled up over there.
cut them down all at the same time.
Boat's free.
So now we gotta get on the boat. What I like about the boat though is whenever Atreus and I are on the boat,
I said nothing.
we tell each other stories. It's kind of nice that they do that.
Did your mother speak of this realm?
Not much. Just that since the elves are always fighting over the light, we kept them isolated.
This is another upgrade piece here. It's from the World Tree.
Huh?
Again, I said nothing.
Weird. This one you said something.
What is it, boy?
Voices. You don't hear that?
I hear nothing.
It's going away now. It was screaming. Lots of voices. Angry. You really didn't hear that?
No.
It felt evil.
So I never really understand where the voices are coming from. I think it's from the light, and it's the dark elves and the light elves.
Should we try talking to them?
No.
But maybe they need help.
They do not stop us, so they do not concern us.
But
They
maybe...
do not concern us.
Calling for help, so that's why Atreus is like, we should help the light elves get the light back. And Kratos doesn't really care because we're on our own mission.
Look at that. That must be the Ring Temple. Look, they have sand bowls in Alfheim too.
So these sand bowls, yeah, he basically draws runes in them.
Should I read it?
What does it ask?
Without me or within me, death is sure. Yet within you, I am life most pure. But I don't see any runes around here.
We must find it. Back to the boat.
So basically, yeah, the sand bowl presents you with a riddle, and then Atreus basically figures it out himself. But there's usually runes nearby, but there's no runes here. So we gotta leave and come back. These two things here I'm about to swim under. Not swim. Go under here. These are the actual runes that he'll use.
It's sad the elves can't work things out. Alfheim's such a beautiful place, but... What? The blue door! That's gotta be the entrance. Let's go!
Sorry, I cut them off there. They were telling a story.
Careful, boy.
bridges up. Covered the crystal with that stuff. Why?
To prevent reinforcements.
So yeah, we're supposed to go over there, but they blocked us off, so we gotta figure something else out. And this is where the runes come in. We gotta pull these up.
Maybe we can fix the bridge from down there? Okay, so that did something. I think.
Ready yourself, boy.
What is their problem with us?
We do not belong here.
Wait, combined together like that, they kind of look like a room. It doesn't make sense.
Come, back to the sand bowl.
How long have I been going for now?
Gonna work things out.
I don't know.
It's such a beautiful place, but war makes it ugly.
Enough. Stories are for the boat.
Father, the pillars and ring form an elvish rune.
Yep, so he's gonna draw that.
Draw it. Boy,
It was the voices again, but different voices, less angry. They're asking for help.
we are here for the light. I do not care who they are, nor what they want.
You never care about anything.
You have something to say?
No. Luger.
See, Atreus kinda doesn't like Kratos. I mean,
What's happening?
not that he doesn't like him, is
Whoa! Look what we found!
Kratos wasn't really around a lot, and he kinda spites him for that.
Father,
Yes.
the voices I heard. It was hard to make out.
But, you know, this journey is to make our relationship stronger.
That is not possible.
But I know what I heard.
Atreus, enough.
He looks different. Look at those horns.
Behind me, boy.
That can't be good.
Yeah. So let's keep going. Keep going forward.
Do it now!
You saw Atreus celebrating there that we got him. It's kind of funny. Alright, now this is kind of fun. This chest here is protected by runes, so we gotta find urns that have those runes on them and destroy them. And then there's a chest up there. This whole thing goes down. And my axe can freeze the cog here, so it stays down.
Okay. Tricky. Very tricky.
There's one. Here's a second one. And the third one's lower. I should have lowered it all the way. Oh wait. Is that it? I don't remember.
Think that side hallway will get us to the temple?
We will find out.
Oh, there it is. Hold on. Oh, a little more. Too much. Ah. Oh wait, I got it. Watch this. I'm dumb. And we use this to get this chest here. And we just climb down. So these apples here will upgrade my health. I collected 3 of them, so boom, health upgrade. Alright, here we go.
You were wrong back there.
Oh,
I know Mother's voice better than anyone. It was her.
she is gone, boy. Speak no more of this.
Fine.
I actually don't know how old Atreus is. I'd figure he's... I don't know. They don't tell us in the story. But that guy just took my son, so I'm gonna beat all these guys down. $11 maybe? Yeah. I was thinking 12 or 13, but yeah, he could be 11. Kratos is much older than that, like... He's like thousands of years old. Saved your life, boy. What a father would do. Can't quite activate this lift.
Okay? I'd hate to think she died helping us.
She knew what she was doing.
Okay.
Yeah, until we activate the light. Yeah, see how it grows back? I have to kill all of them. Jump down?
Ugh,
Yeah.
more of it.
Oh yeah, so. Kills
If we
both
cut
of them.
another way, the bridge above us should reappear.
Yeah.
Expect resistance.
Yeah, we reconnected this crystal to the light. There's a boss at this part here.
Well done.
Oh, that guy.
You find its weak point. We can use it against him.
Almost got him. A lot of goodies.
Watch our backs, boy.
Yep, so now we gotta cut away at the root of whatever this growth is, and that'll cut away at the thing that's blocking the light crystal. Yeah, that's our goal.
Freezing at first. Smoke. I did it. We brought the main bridge back.
We must find a way up.
So now that I brought the bridge back, the elevator's gonna work, because now that's connected to the light.
More than bridges. Maybe this will spit us out on top.
Yep.
Look, the blue door. We made it. You know, I will never get used to walking on solid light.
Solid light that my axe can pass through.
Door. There's no seam.
What?
have a problem.
So we can't get through the door because there's no way to open it.
These doors do not open.
Hello? I don't get it. I even have a door. Hello?
Come, we will find another way in. More of those bells.
A Nornir chest must be nearby.
Yep, there's a chest. I just gotta find out where the bells are. One here. One over there. You gotta hit all the bells in enough time to get it. Oh, see, I didn't do it in enough time. I'll come back to it. I won't sit here for 5 minutes trying to unlock it.
The dwarf again.
Sindri? Hey, Sindri. We found something interesting.
Oh, really? I love something interesting.
Lost items. Oh yeah, so basically I picked up lost items and I could sell them back to him.
Come back anytime.
This way.
Hey, how did Sindri get ahead of us?
He and the blue one do seem to travel quickly.
Huh. We're inside. Of course.
Yep, so more resistance. We're gonna fight more bad guys.
Enemies ahead.
I'm out of breath.
Out of breath. Kratos doesn't know how to be out of breath. I kind of like the idea of being able to throw my weapon and then fight with my fists and then call it back. It's kind of neat.
What does it say?
From darkness, keep safe the light. Didn't do a very good job, did they?
Nope. All these dead light elves fought for the light.
There, the light.
They've covered it up with that stuff. Why would they do that? Look, another light up. What's he doing? Oh no!
He's surrendering.
Why are they killing him? He didn't do anything.
Do not assume. You are seeing the end of a war, boy. You do not know what led to this moment.
But he didn't even defend himself.
That was his choice. We make ours. Enemies ahead!
I don't know why I decided to activate my rage there.
Look for a way inside.
Just felt right.
That did it! Look! More light bridges!
Follow me.
So Kratos sees this as we're only fixing the problems here because it appeals to us, but Atreus thinks that we're helping the Light Elves. Yeah. This guy's level 3. So there's a couple more of these we gotta destroy.
You're restoring all the pathways.
Yeah, we're restoring all the pathways only to serve our needs, not others. Is what Kratos thinks. Oh boy. I forgot this part.
I think we can go through here.
All these need to be destroyed at the same time. Here. That worked. Now this should open this up. Oh. Okay. Yep. Investigate the hive. So basically the Dark Elves is a hive, I guess.
I don't think we're supposed to be in here.
Quiet.
There's probably going to be a whole bunch of them here.
Did you hear that?
Stay alert and by my side.
Hey, when we make it to the light, how do you think we get it into the Bifrost?
The witch said to step into it
She did?
when she was ripped away from this realm.
Oh, how'd I miss that?
You are more concerned with her safety than our goal. Quiet. I have him. Your knife boy.
That was close.
Do not stray from me, boy.
You don't gotta tell me. Oh, it's so sticky. Another one!
Stay back.
There's the light.
The light!
Yes, we are near our goal. But we must be careful. Understand?
God,
Here's where all the Dark Elves are.
bolts be ready. We will need to move quickly.
Okay.
Jump, boy!
Right! Look out!
Here they come. Stay behind me and protect our flank.
Yes, sir!
Done!
Keep shooting, boy. I will clear our path. Shorten the time between
So we woke on all the hive.
There are many targets. You will not miss. A narrow path negates superior numbers. Stay focused.
Okay, last one. Made it to the light.
I'm fine. Wow. It's beautiful.
This part's kind of cool.
The light. It's making the whole temple reappear. It's the source of all of it. Wait. It's singing. I hear her! I told you I heard her! Do you think she's in there? Ah! Ah! That really hurt. I felt like my hand was on fire.
Stay here.
But I wanna go.
Stay here. Only use it as a last resort.
You're giving me your axe?
I'm letting you hold my axe. It's not a gift.
Still.
We're inside the light now.
What is this?
These are visions.
Faye?
You have to come back. You left me here alone.
Atreus?
Alone with him. He always leaves. He's never here. He doesn't want me, and he never will. I don't know him, and he doesn't know me. Doesn't seem to want to. I'm strong. I'm smart. I'm not what he thinks I am. I know better. He doesn't talk to me. Doesn't teach me. It should have been him. Do you hear me? Him, not you. Seb? I don't mean that. You know I love him. I just wish he was better. I know he can. So if he tries, I'll try. But if he doesn't, please come back. I know you're out there somewhere.
What have you done? Why did you do that?
I saved you! You were trapped in there! I waited and I waited, but you wouldn't come out! So I pulled you out!
Boy, I was gone only... moments.
No! You've been gone a long, long time! I didn't know what to do! You left me here! Again! Why don't you care?
That's impossible.
We should go before they come back. I hope you got what you needed.
He's mad at me.
Yes.
But now the light has shown Kratos
There's our exit.
how Atreus really feels about Kratos.
We're trapped, and the witch's bowstring is useless.
Boy, your bow. Hold it out.
So they're just telling you about we're able to use the crystals now with the bow.
On my mark, loose your arrow into the stone.
It worked.
We can now make our way back. Come.
That stairway is blocked. There's a light crystal ahead, just laying there. Maybe it'll help us get out of this stupid place.
Okay. Alrighty, so basically, I'm just gonna loot a chest here. Yes. Oh yeah, okay, so, onward to our goal. We just gotta take the crystal out and put it somewhere else. I'm thinking we're about to reach the end of the video here. I'm just gonna make it out of the realm and then I'll cut it. Because I don't know how long it's been, an hour, 2 hours. Yeah, but I don't plan to make these terribly long, but these are going to be longer than normal. I just realized how long the game was, and I figured, you know, I'd make the videos a bit longer so we could get through more of the game faster. So I actually control whether or not Atreus shoots his bow. When in regards to these crystals, Any other time, he basically shoots by himself. We got another comment. Or another viewer. I don't.
Finally! I'll light the crystal if you find me an angle.
Yes.
Let us make our way back up.
Up we go. Here's the light again. Okay, so we're almost out. We just gotta make our way out of the temple. Remember that door we can't open? Yeah, we're gonna open that.
This is blocked too.
These guys are sort of a pain. Yeah. I wonder who's all watching.
Where are you taking that?
To a place.
You gonna carry that everywhere?
I just might.
Yes, we shall carry this stone forever.
Oh look, the blue door that's not a door.
And a sand bowl.
But how do you expect me to reach it?
Oh yeah. We need this. So we can throw our axe at that gooey stuff. Atreus can climb this.
Climb up. Have a look.
I can't get to the bowl from here. It's too far to jump.
Hold on.
Not like I have a choice.
So ruin up there.
You can reach the bowl now.
Uh-huh.
What does this mean?
Seed.
Remember the shape.
Yeah, I know.
So that's the shape he's gonna remember.
Go ahead.
Greatest man or tallest tree begins as any more than me. Yeah, it's seed. Stupid man.
The door will finally open.
So, it's a door after all.
Let all the light elves in.
sounds as bad. What does he want now?
So we're gonna end up fighting that guy.
He will be back.
Oh no, the boat isn't here. It's still back at the other side of the lake.
Then we go back the way we came.
So we have to go back down there. So we have to use the elevator.
We really gotta go back down here again?
Do you see any other way?
No.
Then
I threw my axe down there to show you that I'm gonna be able to see it down here. And why not? I could always call it back too.
Hurry, now I can barely see.
there's light. Make do.
Your arrows will bring her down.
Shooter, shooter.
It would help me if you would hold the light up so I can see where I'm shooting.
Use your ears. Adapt.
Man,
Adapt. So if they're frozen, you want to melee them with your fists rather than use the axe,
everywhere like the last one?
If need be.
because the axe basically does nothing to them if they're frozen.
Boy, shoot.
I know how it works. Finally, we can use the same sandal that brought us down the first time. I wanna
Yep.
get out of here.
Here we go. I'm actually gonna check something real quick because I don't think I gave Atreus. Okay, he doesn't have his ability. Where'd he go? There he is. Here it is. The ability I was talking about, he could summon wolves. Yeah, so this guy was saying that we made a grave
Let
mistake.
me guess. You're gonna be smug and say you told me we shouldn't get involved.
That is enough.
Can we go now?
Do you remember the answer?
Yeah.
Boy, read this. Boy, what's that say?
Only time you want to talk to me is when you need
Do you want to tell me something?
I said, the only time you care to talk to me is when you need me to translate for you. If Mom was
If
here...
your mother was still alive, we would not be here at all.
Ooh, touchy stuff.
Forget it.
Right.
That doesn't work. Here we go.
So? Pushing the light?
Who?
You know.
No. She's not there.
Not like you would even care if she was.
Mind your tongue, boy! Until our journey is over, one of us must remain focused. Do not mistake my silence for lack of grief. Mourn how you wish. Leave me to my own.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize.
No. Why would you? Do not know my ways. I know it has not been easy.
Hi guys. You just joining us?
I felt only moments pass. If that is of some comfort to you.
That's good to know. Really. So, should we go back to Midgard? Face the Black Breath? Or do you think there's more to see in this realm?
There's definitely more to see in this realm, but I'm sticking to the story for this playthrough.
It's sad the elves can't work things out. Alfheim's such a beautiful place, but war makes it ugly.
You see with the eyes of a child. In war, a soldier sees beauty only in the blood of his enemy. The rest of it is lost. Sometimes never to return.
You know about war, don't you?
Wars
He
are
is the
fought
god
for
of war.
things, survival or advantage. Battles may be won by the better soldier. Wars are won by those who are willing to sacrifice everything to ensure victory.
Back. See, you've been busy.
How observant.
I am known for my attention to detail. You boys look like you're gearing up for quite the journey.
Yep. Ooh, I could upgrade the axe and stuff, but I'll do that
Liking, I see?
later. Gonna go back to Midgard and then I'll end the video there.
Father, I have a confession. All those voices in my head. But this wasn't the first time. Back when we met Brock, Xena warned me about something hiding in the trees. That's why she didn't run across.
She told you.
Well, I could just feel what she was feeling. What she was afraid of.
It happens again. You tell me. Understand?
I promise.
Alright. I used the Bifrost again to go back to Midgard.
of the light. To Midgard.
It's crazy to think that all the realms exist in the same space, one on top of the other. It's like this room lets us travel without moving.
Now we're back home.
Rock! We just came back from another realm. And we met your brother. Wait, not that one.
Did you let that seed saw put hand to your blade? Hmm? You do know he lost his talent. Just up and left him one day. Tried taking me down with him. Did he botch up on his girl?
Quite the opposite.
Yeah, even a blind pig farts up a truffle now and again. But you know what really counts? Consistency. And I got that coming out of all of my parts.
What did you do?
It's better.
So periodically,
Duncan, I got a favor to ask.
they'll just hit the axe, and that'll upgrade it. So that just shows you how powerful these dwarves are. They just hit it once, and then it's upgraded. Alright, but that's going to be the end of this video. So, catch you guys next time.